It's your boy Les from the St. Jean family and also from Let's Do React. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you guys for stopping by and rocking with your boy. And what we got today? The last human, a glimpse into the far future. But before we jump into this video, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like. You'll be helping your boy out, and at the same time you'll be doing me a favor. And if you haven't already, light that thing up for your boy. And if you got me, let's get it.
The future of humanity seems insecure. Rapid climate change, political division, our greed and failings make it hard to look at our species with a lot of optimism, and so many people think our end is in sight. But humans have always thought they lived in the end times. Every generation assumes they're important enough to witness the apocalypse, and then life just goes on. This is a problem because it leads to short-term thinking and prevents us from creating the best world for ourselves and our descendants. What makes this worse is that we may actually be living at an extremely critical moment in human history. To understand why, let's look at the temporal window of humanity and ask, when will the last human be born? And how many people will there ever be?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I know it's early in the video, but man, these guys, man, I never could get their name right, but this channel, they always have some fire videos, man. But there's a lot of thinking that I already see that's gonna have to go into this video, man. Who the hell thinks about who's gonna be the last human on Earth? Not me.
These sorts of estimates come with a lot of uncertainties, so please take them with a gigantic grain of salt. To get a sense of how many people there will be, let's see how many people have already lived. Modern humans arose some 200,000 years ago. They were uniquely good at making tools, telling stories, thinking abstractly, planning and working together in large groups beyond their close family. Still, there were not that many of us. Surpluses of food were scarce, survival was hard, life expectancy was low. It took us 150,000 years to grow to a population of 2 million. Improvements were gradual and eventually led to the agricultural revolution, arguably the biggest change in our history. This was when our numbers really started growing. It took 10,000 more years to get to 300 million. But that increase was dwarfed by the Industrial Revolution. In 1800, there were 1 billion of us. The human population doubled in just 120 years and then again in 50. Today, we number around 8 billion. In total, over the last 200,000 years, about 117 billion humans were born and lived, and 109 billion also.
Man, as you can see, man, we came a long way, man. You know, our ancestors, man, you know, they really paved the way for us, you know. All the ones that's way back in BC days. And we still here, man. We are the greatest creation ever God that ever made, ever walked this earth. Amen. We out here, man.
Died, which means that about 7% of all humans that ever lived are alive right now. As many as were born in the first 150,000 years of human history. Every minute, 270 babies join the party.
Hell no.
But there aren't just more people. Never before have we been as healthy and well off or lived longer. With growing living standards, our birth rates collapsed. The UN estimates that around the year 2100, we will hit our population peak and there will be 125 million people born each year. It's pretty unlikely that birth rates will stay stable forever, but let's pretend to make our thought experiment simpler.
Damn it, man.
How many people there will be in the future depends on when our species will die out. And here, we find a lot.
Damn it, man. You see that? Do you see what I see? Even through the pictures, man. Look what's going on right now. Tell me, what do you see? Hey, man, they really saying something, man. They're really speaking facts, man. We out here, though.
Of uncertainties. We are able to destroy ourselves through our own inventions, but we are also able to find solutions to avert catastrophic risk. We can change the direction of planet-killer asteroids, but we've also invented nuclear weapons. We discovered antibiotics, but also carry diseases across the globe in a matter of days. Our industrial system gives us an incredible standard of living, but also changed the atmosphere in the process. It's very hard to say if human ingenuity will prolong or shorten our species' lifespan. If things go badly, our end could come suddenly. But if we manage to avoid that, we could conceivably stick around for a long time. So every day we don't destroy ourselves may mean life for an unfathomable number of humans. How many people are we talking about? It depends on how far our species is going to expand. Scenario 1. Humans will never leave Earth. If we stay on our home planet, a good metric to look at is the extinction rate of animals that we get from the fossil record. The average lifespan of mammalian species is in the region of 1 million years, with some surviving up to 10 million years. Our close relative Homo erectus survived for about 1.9 million years. Let's be conservative and assume that humans will survive for 1 million years, which leaves us 800,000 more years to dawdle away. Assuming a stable birth rate of 125 million people each year, this means there are roughly 100 trillion humans waiting to be born. 850 times greater than the number of people that have ever lived. This would make everybody alive today only
That's crazy, man. But like they said in the beginning of this video, take everything as a grain of salt. You know? Who knows? Christ might come back by then. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm a strong believer. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, but that's crazy, man. You know, hey. It's mind-blowing, though, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all comment down. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all agree with this or what. You know?
0.008% of all people that will ever live. Think about where this leaves you. Instead of putting you at the end of the chaotic mess that was our past, it would mean you live at the very beginning of something big. The start of the human story rather than the end. Doesn't this feel incredibly different? And now, consider that this may be an extremely pessimistic estimate. If we match the survival time of the most successful mammals, then our future numbers rise to 1.2 quadrillion people that have yet to be born. And even this seems far from our potential. As the sun slowly gets hotter and brighter, Earth will remain habitable for about 500 million years, giving so many more potential people the chance to become actual people. And now, let's begin to think big. Scenario 2. Humans will leave Earth. We went from humans worshipping the moon to humans walking on it, so who knows how much further we can go. If we don't die out within the next few hundred...
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Oh, no. Y'all let me know if y'all agree with that, but I don't believe that. I believe we're going to always be here until Christ comes. I know Elon Musk, SpaceX, they got their thing going. But, man, this is what God intended us for us to be, at least for now. Nah, I don't believe that. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. And if it is possible, would you guys go?
Years, ideas that seem outlandish right now become serious considerations. If we believe that we have a chance of surviving for maybe millions of years, then we could expand onto the other planets or into our own artificial worlds. Life needs 3 things: a surface, resources, and energy. Our sun provides energy for billions of years, and there is so much water and material floating in the asteroid and Kuiper belt that we could sustain many times our current population. Instead of living on planets, we could decide to construct our own artificial worlds and habitats. With resources and energy so abundant, we could try out different types of society and ways of life. An interconnected civilization spanning the solar system would create the basis of existence for an absurd number of individuals, orders of magnitude more than if we stick to Earth, even if we only existed for a few million years. This future doesn't have to be grim and dark as science fiction likes to paint it. With quadrillions of people waiting to be born, we will have billions of doctors working on curing cancer, billions of problem solvers working on ending poverty, and billions
This
of
is the
video
scary
game
thing,
developers
man.
making
You
life
saw
fun.
that, man? Robots taking over. See? Robots taking over. See? Bow. Buddy getting an ass whooping. Robots taking over. Technology improving at a advanced rate. You know? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. You know? What will come will come. That's how I look at it, man. But I doubt that we are going to be on another planet. I'm not leaving. If y'all want to leave, y'all go ahead and do what y'all do. But that's crazy, though.
More humans may actually mean more progress. Another upside of leaving Earth and spreading out is that it becomes much harder for us to
That's
become...
another lie. Not having Big Pharma around, man. You know, Big Pharma, they don't want to cure nothing, man. Come on, let's be real. Let's keep it 100. Until you got straight, man. There's no such thing as curing, man. You are worth more sick than alive. This is the world that we live in. You know, I disagree with this video already, man. I ain't vibing with this one, man. It's full of lies.
extinct, as you need a solar system-wide catastrophe to catch everybody. So aside from nearby supernovae or gamma-ray bursts, humanity would be relatively safe from extinction, maybe for billions of years. If we manage to survive for that long, slow evolution or genetic engineering might split us into multiple species, or we might intentionally keep ourselves the same as we are now. So to account for that, we'll just talk about people from now on, instead of humans. Okay, now let's think really big. Scenario 3, people leave the solar system. As enormous as the solar system is, it is just one star system among billions in the Milky Way. If future people can colonize, say, 100 billion stars and live there for 10 billion years, with each generating 100 million births per year, then we can expect something like 100 octillion lives to be lived in the future. This is a 1 with 29 zeros. 100,000 trillion. We can spin this up as much as we like. The Andromeda Galaxy will merge with the Milky Way, adding another trillion stars for us to settle. Red dwarfs stay active for up to 1 trillion years, and future civilizations might even find energy for their habitats around black holes. A sufficiently advanced civilization of our descendants might even try to reach other galaxy groups. While these numbers are mind-blowing, they may underestimate the number of unborn people by many orders of magnitude. If we divide the total energy available in a galaxy by the average energy needs of a single person, then we get 1 trillion potential lives. 1 million trillion potential people. Conclusion. Hopefully, what's become evident is that if we don't kill ourselves in the next few centuries or millennia, almost all humans that will ever exist will live in the future. Which brings us back to us in the present. We exist at a high point in human history, with incredible possibilities at our grasp: technological, environmental, and societal. What we do matters for all the people who do not exist yet. So while it's not en vogue to think about humanity's long-term future with optimism, or to think about it at all, maybe this has given you a bit of perspective. If we screw up the present, so many people may never come to exist. Quadrillions of unborn humans are at our mercy. Even if we go with fairly conservative estimates, the unborn are by far the largest group of people and the most disenfranchised. Somebody who might be born in 1,000 or even 1,000,000 years deeply depends on us today for their existence. This is why it's important to think about the distant future and why our presence is so crucial, why it matters what we do today. One day, the last human will be born. We don't know when. But if we change our perspective from us living at the end of the human story to us living at the very beginning, we can not only build a wonderful world for us and for them, but also for countless numbers of others.
Well, guys, they done turned off the lights on us, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video, man. Y'all let me know if y'all liked it. What's your viewpoint on it? What's your thought on it, man? I agree to disagree on a lot of things that was said, you know, but that's just my take on it. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what you guys think. Comment down below, man. Let me know if you guys like this video. And, you know, as I often tell you guys, man, you know, If you liked it, subscribe. And your boy out. Peace, love.